so that filled up our things.
Okay, all sensors. The sensors tell me that Polly's hidden one of the mission clues in the biosphere. It's essential that we retrieve it.
The biosphere.
If you want to launch an explorer and enter the biosphere,
the biosphere is a fun minigame, but I've learned that on level 3 it is kind of difficult. So this is the 10th robot we're finding. And we would need to find, let's go up to 12. I feel like 12 is a nice even number.
Click on the monitor for a closer
The frickin' hell is that up here? Hello?
We're underground again. Let's blast up to the surface.
Alright, so we're gonna grab some health. Let's see, we're gonna grab some health. Whee! And then we're gonna go up here. Oh no! Wow, did you see how I finessed that? Good. Oh, there's the first frickin' door finally. I'm like looking around for it. I'm like, where the hell is it, man?
Here's another fishy question. Which is a reptile? A manta ray, a sea turtle, a sea lion?
A sea lion. Or a sea turtle.
Everyone
I'm an
knows
idiot.
that.
No. Did I really just say sea lion? She said, here's a fishy question. So did I miss one by accident? Oh, I don't want to touch the wall.
Put on your thinking cap, Botley. You may have to take off your dunce cap first. Which is a mammal? A starfish, an octopus, or a killer whale?
I'm guessing we're gonna go to the ocean
Just a
biome.
lucky guess.
We haven't done the jungle one. Like, the jungle one has not been touched, and neither has the mountain one. It's been 2 ocean, 1 desert, and like 2 savanna, I think. Oh, ooh, did you see that? Frickin' maneuvered. Right on in. Hell yeah.
You're not going anywhere until you answer this one.
Okay.
What part of a plant keeps it in place? The stem, the roots, or the leaves?
The roots.
Big deal. You got one right.
Dang it. I got freaking hair like curling up to my ears and I want to like clip it. I might clip it in between videos because I'm like sick and tired of it. It's curling up from the back and it's pissing me off. We don't need health. And right in there. That's like a putt shot.
You could think for a million years, but you'll still never get this question right. What do you call a rock in the shape of an ancient snail shell? A fossil, a mollusk, or a shellfish?
It's a mollusk.
Sorry.
What?
That's wrong.
Hold on, what? Oh, hold the hell up.
Here's a really slippery question. Which of the following is not a reptile? A snake, an eel, or an iguana?
I think I've gotten this one before.
Just a lucky guess.
Is the mollusk not... Oh, you know, it might be a fossil. I think I got that... Oh, it's an ammonite. It's an ammonite, not a mollusk. It's an ammonite. Oh, I've screwed up.
Oh, here's a question about an animal I've always wanted as a pet. My dad said no, but if I keep asking him, I bet I can wear him down. What's the largest animal ever to live on Earth? Tyrannosaurus Rex, the African elephant, or the blue whale?
Okay, that freaking hair on my ears pisses me off.
Everyone knows that.
Yeah, it's the blue whale, dude. Girl, my bad, Polly. I'm sure... I don't know. You know, they say that the worst girls growing up tend to become, like, the best tolerable women. So I believe it. We're just floating through the sky. And there we go. We're gonna touch down nicely. And yup.
Touchdown! You landed safely. Now. All
Yeah.
right, you snagged that clue.
What the hell? Hold on a second. That looks like a freaking hand reaching out of the ground. Like, roar, sploosh.
I think we should go to another floor. Stand back now while I sense the place out. I'm getting a strong clue reading in the observatory.
Oh, we're going to the observatory again? I think I might wash my hair tonight. It feels really itchy. I don't know. There's like a lot of things I want to do tonight.
Uh-oh. I'm picking up vibrations that tell me that Polly's launched another one of the mission clues into space.
But I don't know.
I hope you and your buddy enjoyed the void, because that's where you're headed.
Oh no. Oh wait,
I have
oops.
no idea what's in store for us this time.
We're going to the void.
We have no
right?
choice.
No?
Click on the telescope. Our radio transmission is in the gravitational pull.
Maybe I'll take a
We have to
shower
knock
or
it loose
bath
if we want
after
to get
this.
that hint.
It's only 12:30. What the fuck? Every time. You know what? I'm convinced it's this minigame. I think it's this minigame that is having the issue. Like, there's just something not going on there with that minigame and whatnot. No, go away.
Well, hello.
We've been waiting for you.
Huh.
This freaking game has, like, got something going on. I think I'll do that. My head is itchy, so maybe I'll go... Maybe I'll go...
Man your battle stations.
I don't know. I'll go take a shower after I'm done recording, and then
So you
I'll
and your friend
attend to
really
my other
like
things.
the thrill of venturing to the brink of nothingness.
There's a lot of things I need to do, and I don't have a lot of time to do.
But we have no choice. Click on the telescope. Polly's transmission and our hint. Better act fast before it's sucked into the black hole. Polly's hints are 6 radio packets big. It looks like a shower of comets is approaching. Wait a maneuver! You got another radio. Nice shoot. You got a radio packet. Nice shoot. You got a radio packet.
Got it.
You got a radio packet.
It's not going very fast.
Radio wave packet. All right. You got all the
All right.
radio packets. Now we can decode Polly's hint. And it looks like Polly's hint is about to reach us from the black hole.
Alright, here we go, boys. What we got?
Yep.
Do you know what a lion looks like? Oh, this is Leo again? This isn't level
I see
3.
what's happening. We have too many words. Hey, you make quick sense out of that messy sentence. Something's not right. We gotta fix this sentence.
I don't look like the lion, but they call me one. I don't look like the lion, but they call me one. That would be a sentence. They call me the lion, but I don't look like one.
I see what's happening. We have too many words. Great.
Doing that word
Ignored
glitch.
one of the sentences. Almost there, but it seems Polly left a grammatical booby trap.
Oh no. My star group looks like a question. Looks like a backwards
I
question
see what's
mark.
happening. We have too many words. Hey, you make quick sense out of that messy sentence. Something's not right. We gotta fix this sentence.
I dare you to find me. Oops. What the fuck? Get in front of this.
I see what's happening. We have too many words.
Jeez Louise. My word.
Great! We decoded one of the sentences. Okay, now here's the next piece of Polly's clue.
I can eat you in a single loaf. Get the frickin' heck over here.
I see what's happening. We have too many words.
Yep. You looks butt. I think that's an internal insult the game is shooting me.
Almost there, but it seems Polly left a grammatical booby trap.
Wow.
It seems the sentence is assembled correctly. Great! You decoded the entire hint.
Do you know what a lion looks like? They call me the lion, but I don't look like one. My star group looks like a backwards question mark. I dare you to find me. I can eat you in a single gulp. I can spit you out and eat you again.
Okay, you unscrambled the hint. Quick, to the star chart so we can
Yes.
find that.
We're looking for Leo.
You haven't click on any of the constellations.
Which I
and
think
this
is
machine
Northern
will tell you
Hemisphere.
A little bit about them. Polly's clue should help you figure out the right constellation. If you think you know.
Oh, there it is. I was like, where the hell is he?
Leo the Lion is the 5th constellation in the zodiac. Leo doesn't really look like a lion, though. Some people think he looks like a backwards question mark. In Greek mythology, Leo was a monstrous beast who came down to Earth as a shooting star. Leo then began eating every person and animal in sight before Hercules destroyed it.
Wow.
Hear that? You must be right. And here comes the spaceship.
Nice.
We made it! Wow, that was wicked. Just put the clue into the inventory and let's get out of here. The future awaits.
I was just about to say, is this in space? No, it's not. It's just at the top of the mountain. I was like, wait a minute. How are we in space and that glass is open?
We've got everything we need.
Haha, let's go back to Hollywood Squares.
Moving right along. Let's get over to the Wheel of Invention to figure out our next mission.
Sure.
Time to finish up another mission. Click the on button to start the wheel.
You're tuned in to Hollywood Squares, the game show that tests whether you're qualified to stop Polly from turning history into her story. In this episode, you'll rescue gun-chewing Bubblebot from somewhere in time. Your first clue is a microwave oven, and it will tell you what Polly has cooking. Microwave oven.
Can you
was
smell what
invented by
Polly is
accident.
cooking? It's
In
a bunch of bullshit.
1946, a scientist named Perry Spencer was experimenting with a form of energy called microwave. All of a sudden, a mysterious thing happened to the candy bar in his pocket. What happened to the candy bar in Perry Spencer's pocket?
It melted.
That's right.
Ding.
Perry Spencer realized that microwaves could cook things when the microwaves melted a candy bar in his pocket. When something melts, it turns into a liquid. What was a liquid before it melted?
A solid.
Good. When a solid chocolate bar melts, it turns into liquid chocolate sauce. Yum. Which of the following is a solid? That's correct.
I was like a
Chewing
little
gum is
hesitant
soft
on that.
enough
I
to
was just
chew,
like, is
but
gum
it's not a
really
liquid
solid?
like water. Chewing gum is what this mission is all about.
Great job! So we need to go back in time to when gum was first chewed. Bubblebot, here we come.
Your second clue is a maple leaf, and it will tell you where chewing gum was invented. This leaf comes from the sugar maple. The sugar maple is the tree that gives us maple syrup. Every autumn, the leaves from the sugar maple turn bright yellow and red. The sugar maple leaf appears on the flag of the second largest country in the world.
Canada.
What is that country?
Yee.
Yes, indeedy.
Canada is fun.
Is the second largest country in terms of land, but not in terms of people. Canada is located on what continent?
North America. Is Greenland even a continent? I thought that was owned by Denmark.
Canada is located
Greenland is
on the
considered part of Europe, I
North
think.
America. It sits on the northern border
Actually,
of its
no.
neighbor
It's
and
owned by a
ally,
European
the
country,
United
but it's part of
States
North America. That's what it is.
Which of the following countries is also located in North America? Muy bien. Mexico is the North American
I like Mexico.
country
Mexico's
to
a
the
good
south
country.
of the United States. Its capital, Mexico City, is the largest city in the world. Mexico is also the place where chewing gum was invented.
Mexico City is the largest city in the world back in 2001?
Hey,
That's
we're halfway
crazy.
on our way to
I'm pretty
Mexico.
sure it's Tokyo
We just need to
now,
find
but
out who invented chewing gum?
Mexico City was back in 2001. I didn't know that.
The third clue is a pine tree. The pine tree will tell you who invented chewing gum. Pine trees are called evergreens because their leaves are always green. Unlike maple leaves, they don't change color in the fall. There's a pine tree in Arizona that's 4,600 years old. That's as old as what?
Damn it.
No, the Great Wall of China goes back about 2,000 years.
It'd probably be this.
Correct,
Yeah, there you go.
mundo.
I knew the
That
Great
pine
China
tree
was old. The
planted
Great China
when
Wall was
Egypt
old, but
was one of the largest and richest civilizations the world has ever known. It took 20 years and 2 million enormous blocks of stone to build the Great Pyramid of Egypt. What was it built for?
oh, it's a tomb. It's like a giant gravestone.
Great! The pyramids of Egypt were tombs for the kings. They were filled with gold and jewelry for the king to use as he traveled to the afterlife. Which ancient American culture built pyramids?
The Mayans.
Mayan. That's correct. Like the Egyptians,
We laughed at the
Mayans
same
built
time.
pyramids.
You knew that laugh
They
was coming.
also invented chewing gum.
Cool. We're getting closer and closer to good old Bubble Butt. Now we know that the Mayans in Mexico invented chewing gum. But when did they do it?
When did they do it? It is coming up on
Your fourth
1 o'clock.
clue is
I'm
a
wondering if I should
calendar. It will help you figure
call it
out
a session
when in
now after this
history
video.
chewing gum was invented.
We've been going
When
for
people first began to grow
about 2
crops,
hours, almost
they
3
started
really.
counting the number of days between one planting
Yeah,
time
2
and the
hours.
next. By counting the
And
days,
we'll start
the
off
first
next session
calendars
with
were
a brand new
The first
quiz
calendar was invented
quizzer
by
chip,
a
I guess.
people
So I
who
guess
lived
we
along
can
the
stop for
Nile
now.
River in Africa. Who were those people? Yes!
Ancient Egyptians.
The Nile is a river in Egypt. The Egyptians noticed that the Nile overflowed each year before planting time. They counted out the days between each flood and came up with the world's first calendar. The ancient Egyptians thought there were 365 days in the year. How many days does a year really have? Each year is really 365 and a quarter days long. Every 4 years, the Egyptians had an extra day on their hands that they couldn't explain. The leap year was invented later on to fix this problem.
Oh.
A leap year with 366 days was invented in 46 BC by Julius Caesar in ancient Rome. Which of the following years had 366 days?
50, 400. Yes.
Great job! 400 was a leap year. It was also approximately the year chewing gum was invented by the Mayans.
Oh. We'll go into the year 400.
Bubblebot was sent to Mexico in the year 400 to make a sticky situation out of the invention of chewing gum.
That's crazy.
It's time now.
This is a 3rd grade game? Yeah, I think what I'll do is I'll end the session after this video. I know I said I wanted to go to like 12 or 13 bots, but I've got a lot to do. And I don't want to get hung up on this for another 2 hours, so I'll probably just end it after we rescue this robot. And we'll start off fresh next time.
We're off to Mexico. A Mayan woman is cooking up a batch of the world's first chewing gum. What's that Bubblebot up to? Oh no, he's pouring super glue into that pot of chewing gum. Watch out, Mayan lady, watch out!
Oh.
Oh, too late. Now her mouth's glued shut. Press the recall button. Let's hope it's not too late to save the world from this sticky situation.
What the hell kind of robot is that?
That Mayan lady is using tree sap like she's supposed to. And Bubblebot is back where he belongs. Now hold on while I steer this contraption back. Phew, we made it back.
Alright,
Always
so that's
so.
what, 10
Press
robots
the
and we have
back button
15 to
on the
go?
utility belt to leave the time
If
machine.
I wasn't
We need to
so
put this
busy
robot to
doing
rest.
other things, because I'm sorting out other things on my laptop right now, and
Hey, we can't stay in here all day.
Shut-
There's so much more to do.
anyway, I'll just wait till after this is all done.
Hey, things are looking up here. We've added another robot to the roost. Can you say sweet dreams? Botley, are you still at it? Amazing. Here are even more questions. Good luck. You'll need it.
Cool.
Okay, let's take a look at that transquizzer and select another mission. Click on the inventory.
No.
There's plenty of cool things to do on this floor.
Shut up.
Unless we're on a mission, it all seems pretty pointless to me. Click on the inventory to start a mission.
Anyway, I just wanted him to hush. So when we come back to this, we'll start off fresh with a new quiz chip and see what other things we can learn and what other robots Polly has sent back in time to screw around with the likes of history. We got a good bit done. We got the 2nd chip done. I think we only had 1 question answered on it. So we pretty much got 4 robots out of all this, which is great. You either got 4 or we got 3. Either way, it was a good session. And yeah, I hope you guys have all enjoyed the video so far. I'm sorry for cutting this short. And what I was saying earlier was if I didn't have a lot of other stuff to do, like I'm sorting stuff on my hard drive on the other computer. I also need to get back to a couple of friends who are going to be awake soon and or later. And I promised I would be more talkative to them in the morning. I also have to do other things as well. I just have a bunch of like different small things to do right now. So that's why I'm cutting it short. This may be the earliest I've ever cut off a session. It is currently 1 a.m. And that's normally when, you know, sometimes I'll be starting recording at 1 a.m. So, but we got good things done. And hope you guys take care. See you next time, everyone.